What's up, guys? Welcome to the Booze News Podcast, episode number 3. Coming at you with no guests, but the original creators, Micah and Seven, here. And the topic today is Instagram
No,
and
social
how
media.
you should do your damn gram posting on Instagram.
That's another word for social media. You know, that's going to be the intro. Okay. All right. So that was just a practice run, but it was good enough. So, all right. What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking a little bit about social media. I'm not sure.
Specifically, Instagram.
Oh my gosh, dude. I feel like Mr.
So
Incredible
our
right now.
inspiration.
Seven,
for
you
this
don't know
topic
it.
was
Seven didn't do his homework again. Did you not read what I sent you?
what? Hold on. Did you
All
send
right.
it to me on Hangouts?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Oh dear. Copy. Go to Google Hangouts. And paste and send. Alright. Jeez, Seven is not prepared today again. We're supposed to do this before the podcast starts.
Right on.
Okay, so next week, or not next week, on Monday, we're going to be talking about, or not talking, we're going to be reacting to white girl videos on Instagram and TikTok. We're going to bring in a couple interviews or whatever. I know we're not going to do that.
Yeah, more specifically on white girl videos, like TikTok girls being like, wait.
You're so good at that
and then
beatbox.
girls who don't know how to do gram, and then like their little cute chocolate.
Well, here's the thing. Maybe the girls don't know how to do the gram the way the Seven and Micah style. They do the gram in their underpants, and that's what gets them the followers. They're grundies is what I like to call them. Grody undies.
Oh golly.
Siri, define grody. Oh, no, it's not. Very unpleasant and disgusting. So, very unpleasant and disgusting underwear. Oh, boy. I forgot what we're going to talk about. All right. TikTok. Oh, boy. TikTok. I don't care too much for TikTok. It's not like the best website I'm going to right now. Right now, I have a total of 68 likes. All I need is one more like. Which actually, I can like it myself. So, there we go. I now have 69 likes. Perfect. Don't like any of my stuff just because I don't want any more likes. But I have 12 followers and 25 following. I think the reason that I don't have that many followers is because I've never been in my underwear on cam. Actually, I do have this video.
Time to go swimming.
Oh, I remember that video.
Yeah. So that got 11 views and 1 like. So I guess that's cool. My biggest video got 2,281 views and 35 likes, and it was a video of me making fun of left-handed people, or making fun of people who make fun of left-handed people. So yeah, I don't care too much for TikTok. It's okay. I'll have a viral video one day, but I don't really care. I mean, everyone kind of gets their shot on TikTok. I haven't really found out what I want to do yet. I'm probably just going to make guinea pig videos until I go famous. But, yeah, I think the best platform right now, or my most favorite platform, is just Instagram because, you know, you can post whatever you want. You can make whatever you want. No one's going to see it. No one's going to care. And it's a good way to promote yourself if you're a business. In fact, I'm actually going to take a photo right now of me and Seven doing a podcast. What should the caption be? Podcasting. Right?
topic. TikTok topic.
About TikTok.
Pretty much all the social media platforms: Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter.
Yeah, we actually another thing on Instagram. We actually got we have like 2 or 3 people trying to sponsor us, which is cool because I didn't think anyone would give a damn about this podcast, but I guess not. It's some sort of clothing brand. We're not gonna shout them out now because they haven't really contacted us back yet. Well, they have, but they haven't like contacted us back about like actually doing it yet. We're still figuring it out, but yeah, so that's exciting. We almost have this house done that we're working on. That'll be done hopefully in 1 or 2 days, and then we can start working on the actual podcast studio setup / my mini outdoor house. Pretty excited about that. But yeah, back to what we were talking about. What the heck? TikTok. It's okay. It's not my most favorite platform, but it works. You get the views, you get the likes there. That's where it's at. I think the best platform is Instagram, and I think the worst platform is Snapchat with a burning passion. I hate Snapchat. I think they have a terrible logo. I think they have a terrible business. They have terrible story set up. What's Gosh, dude, this is so bad. I can't wait for my webcam to come. Do you see that? It's just a bunch of stupid stories. Like, what is that?
Well, yeah, Snapchat. The only reason I had Snapchat was like stay in touch with people who like,
AKA girls.
There's just like no words for Snapchat, honestly, other than like.
Yeah, it's just nobody. I don't know. I hate Snapchat. You can't be a creator on it. You can't create content on Snapchat. It's like, here's all the photos that I get.
It's more of like a communication.
That's all the photos that I get on Snapchat.
It's more like a communication app than like a social media.
Exactly. It's like text messages. Also, Byte. I don't know about Byte. You can only post 6-second long videos on it. 6 seconds.
Which is the remake of Vine.
Yeah, and
but it's not even like big.
It's not big. I don't even know what Reddit is. I don't think not very many people use it unless it's for memes. Twitter is for my grandma. So is Facebook. Let's see. Best way to grow / ideas. So I watched a video the other day. It was called the unicorn strategy. I think that's what it's called. But it's finding people who are just like you, and or like create stuff just like you. So in my opinion, I kind of go for like a Casey Neistat / Jesse Wells. I think that's what his name is. Type Instagram, where I do Photoshop stuff, cool stuff with airsoft and not airsoft yet. Dirt bikes, cool photos that not very many people are posting. You know, I love creating stuff. I do a podcast, so that's another thing I post on my Instagram. But the unicorn thing is going to people who make content just like you, and then looking at the posts that have the best likes, or have the most likes and the most comments, and then recreating that photo, but putting your own spin on it. And so, also, I've never done this before. When we do when we get a sponsor, hopefully one day, you can do like a giveaway. So it's like tag your friends, share this, put this on your story, and follow me, and you'll be entered in a giveaway, and you have the opportunity to get this item. So your podcast gets bigger, or your following gets bigger, more people know about you when you do those types of things. Some people just choose to post pictures of their face with their tongues out, and that's one thing that you do, you know, that's fine. That's not really my thing at all. I would never post a picture with my tongue out unless I'm making fun of someone for posting pictures like that. one thing I think is a good idea, which I gained about, I'd say in total over the years, 30 followers, maybe more from commenting on posts. I think I gained 5 followers in like 20 minutes because I did a challenge to spend an hour on Instagram just commenting on every post that I saw and just to see how it worked. It didn't work amazing, but I got a couple extra followers. Also, I got added to a group chat because there was a meme about people who are in group chats, and this isn't true, but I said I've never been added to a group chat. So I got added to a group chat full of random people from around the world and a bunch of people from Britain, so that was a cool experience. I just think that if you are yourself on Instagram and you are yourself on any sort of platform, you can create new experiences that are just great, like getting added to a chat full of people from around the world, because now I know some things that most Americans wouldn't know. Like in Britain, pants are another word for pants or underpants, and trousers are considered actual like what we would consider pants, and or trousers or jeans or leggings, and I guess that's what they call there. Out there. So I learned some cool stuff there. Or in the group chat, and learned some British and Wales slang, which is cool. But yeah, I think being yourself on Instagram and posting a lot, it all depends what you want. You don't want a lot of followers, you just want to talk with friends or post stuff for your friends, which is mostly what I do. On my spam, I just post like all of a sudden I'll just post like a ton of photos and people can like catch up what's going on in my life, and it's only like close friends. So yeah, that's one of the best ways I think to grow. Seven, do you have anything? Best ways to grow / ideas?
For Instagram, yeah, pretty much for me, my goals are like being like unique, as in like find your theme and share it and like be good at it. So like if someone like is just posting like guitar videos or pictures of puppies, then do that, and people will appreciate for who you are, and just don't like basically like follow what everyone else is doing who's popular and famous, but also like keeping in touch with people who you wouldn't otherwise for Instagram is also nice. And then something that I really hate on Instagram now is the memes. I really, really hate the memes on Instagram.
Well, you follow certain
also,
accounts. Why do you follow those accounts then?
I don't follow any meme pages at all. I only follow them on my spam when I had a spam, only because everybody kept on sending me memes, and they're so annoying. I feel like it's like they're like just like so annoying. Like nothing. Like it's like haha, and then like there's no point. It's like a waste of time almost. It's like it doesn't help your life anyway. But like before when Instagram started, there was like no memes. It was like pure, like just people's posts and content. But now like everyone's like all about the memes. Especially this last couple of years, memes are a huge thing. I know YouTubers dedicated to reacting to memes, but yeah. So the two things I hate most are how many ads there are. It's just annoying, but
that's only if you follow meme pages.
Twice the scrolling, and then also the memes. But other than that, Instagram is like my favorite social media. A lot of people's favorite too.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think we nailed that one. How long have we been going for? I think like 15 minutes. Yeah, this one's gonna be shorter. We're gonna go until we answer any questions or whatever, and then yeah. So yeah, just be yourself on Instagram or on any platform. Don't go for just fame or likes or whatever. I'm gonna be honest. Personally, I am going for that on TikTok. That's all I want on TikTok, is just to see how many likes or views I can get on a video. Because I really don't give two craps about TikTok. I'd give that platform, like, I heard it was like 12 to 16 months till TikTok is dead, which I could see because I don't know, for reasons that we can get into later. But don't bleed the feed. Shout out to Casey Neistat. Sorry, one second. We watched his video and he talked about how like when you open up an old scrapbook with a bunch of crappy pictures in it, it's not precious because of the photography. It's precious because of the sharing. Because the photography doesn't matter. You just like seeing photos of your old self or your old family or past family members. And I think that applies to Instagram too. It can be a crappy photo, but you're sharing it, and that's why people like it. I think that if you want to, quote unquote, get likes and follows or whatever you want on Instagram like that, an audience, I think I don't think that it's a good idea to post pictures of things like, unless that's your niche, like I don't think it's a good idea to post photos of the sunset and then photos of your face and then photos of yourself. So what I do on Instagram is I only do photos of myself. So here, I'm gonna pull up Instagram. Wrong account. So here's a video of myself. That's a photo with my family. Oh my gosh. That's a photo of me. That's a photo of me. And basically, and that's a little sister. Basically, if you look at it, it's only photos of me. So that was kind of my thing that I wanted to go for. It was going to be only pictures of me or family. So far, I can't find one photo that doesn't have me in it. And so that was kind of a thing for me that I wanted to do was, actually there is one photo, but that's stupid. I wanted to create a profile for myself. And one of the big reasons I do social media is because I would love to be famous one day. And when I say famous, I want to have an audience. And I don't care if they like my stuff or follow me, but I would love to share my story with people in the world. And subscribers and likes and clout is great, but I don't, it's great. I'd love to have it, but I don't want to depend on that. Because in my future, I plan on making a bus that I live in. And I want to travel and make videos and do videos for other people, and that's what I want my business to be. But and I want to share that with the world, and I'm hoping that now I can create an audience and then have more audience when I start doing that. And what are you doing? So anyway, that's the reason I do social media, and that's my niche. And I don't want to bleed the feed, like it's just photos. It's photos of myself. I try and make cool stuff. I try to throw some random stuff in there. So all of a sudden it's just boom, it's a random photo of Vivi June, and then boom, it's a random photo of me disappearing on the couch, turning into pillows. And Seven, were you actually joking when you said, dude, how? Because I'm pretty sure you know how I did that.
What? What did you say?
Do you know how I did that video? You have to.
No, I was just joking. I was pretending like being one of those people like, whoa!
Okay, that's what I thought, but I was just making sure. So basically,
Except for that
we'll talk
was
more
cool
about.
The book drop, but...
Yeah, that was actually. That turned out really well, and I didn't even mean for it to turn out that well. So here's how I did it. I was reading a book, and I just looked over at the door, and then I did this. I grabbed my shirt. I'm not going to do it because I have the mic on, but I went with my shirt. And then I got out of the frame, and I put both pillows together, and I grabbed both pillows and the book in one hand and threw it on the couch. And I had to do it a couple times because my shadow was in the way. And so I threw the pillows and ran away really quick. And then I took it out and I cut out that section. And when I did this, I cut it. And then when the pillow started to land, I cut it and I took that out, slid the clips together, and then I just walked like a poof, and I was gone. I had the sound effects, and the whoosh part is a big part because it's not as cool if you just see a whoosh and I'm just gone. It has to have that sound effect, which is just another part of like making magic videos. And we'll talk more about our videos later. We're gonna do it behind the scenes after this whole Rona stuff is done with. Which actually, they've been talking more about extending that. I heard something like there was now this might not be true, but I heard something like they're going to give out more money to people, which means that they're going to extend the day longer. Which sucks, but I guess it's necessary. Keep everyone safe, but soon they're just going to open up the country again. But yeah, so. So, yeah, let's go back to another question. Not question, thing to talk about. Creating a business on Instagram. I think I know a little bit more about this topic than Seven, so I'm probably just going to take over here.
Yeah.
Creating a business on Instagram. So I actually have a business type thing on Instagram that I don't really use a lot. I've sold like a thing or two on it, but which worked, and in the end, I'm glad that I did it. And I wouldn't have taken any of that time back because I sold something on Instagram. But I have 57 followers on it. It's called DJ Boosted Moose, which is a sick name in my opinion. I sell shoes, sports cards, AirPods, and right now that's about it. But I think posting a lot, which actually it just inspired me to go do more photos. But or to like upload more to that Instagram. But I think that you need to be posting a crap ton, be DMing people, be talking about deals, sponsorships, shout-outs, anything that you can get on Instagram. Posting a lot, having a niche on that too. So right now, mine is shoes, sports cards, clothes, and any different types of like nice stuff or like expensive stuff that people want, like Supreme. So yeah, that's my Instagram. I have some sports cards on there and shoes and AirPods and stuff like that. But yeah, so if you want anything that's like that, you should go check out that Instagram. But yeah, I think that's the best way to grow on Instagram is just to be always in contact, be posting a lot, and respond to people, make deals, whether or not you want to make that deal, whether or not it's a great deal, because the best type of promotion is mouth to mouth. You sell something and people go, "Oh wow, where'd you get those shoes?" You'll say, "Oh, I sold it. On Instagram. There's this guy who sold me these shoes for a great price." They come over and they're like, "Hey, what's a great price for some shoes?" And you can sell them for as much as you wanted, but because you got that mouth-to-mouth promotion, it's best type. Not because, I don't know why I said that. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, because I got a great deal, I'm obviously going to go tell my friends about this site. And when they come over, you can sell it to them for whatever they want, because now they're there, they followed you, more people, they're going to tell more people, because you sell to one person, you give one person a great deal, then that person tells two people, and those two people tell two more people, and then it's that times that times that, you just get a bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger audience. But I think it's really, really hard. I don't think you should grow, I don't think you should care about followers if you run a business account, because not very many people on Instagram want business stuff because it's an ad. Because anything on Instagram that promotes any sort of business is considered an ad. Every time I post something on Instagram on that, it's an ad. Because, yeah, it might be cool, but in the end, I'm trying to get you to buy something, and people just don't want to see that. What people want to see is photos of your family and your little sister and stuff. And so you should probably have an Instagram, your main. You should have a main so you can promote your business Instagram through that. And so that's what my mom does. Is she has a Courtney Kate family account, and she has a Courtney Kate photo account, where she shows people that, oh, this is our family, and people don't care as much about my mom's business as they do caring about, as much as they care about actually seeing us and hanging out with us. So that's one of the big reasons that people will hire my mom, is because they like my mom because she's on Instagram, and so they want to hire her because, one, they want to hang out with her, and two, she takes great photos. So I think that is the best way to grow on Instagram. Business. I mean, if you want to make money, but if you want followers, then that's a different story. Let's go to another question. Finding your theme and sharing it. I think we kind of already touched on that. I mean, I touched. Seven, what's your theme?
Let me check. What is it? What's the topic?
Finding your theme and sharing it.
Basically, like, say, like, I'll take Zach King for an example because he's a pretty big inspiration for me.
Dude, he's got like 40 million followers on TikTok.
Yeah, he basically all he does on Instagram is just like little magic videos. Basically, like, finding your theme is like, you just keep on doing stuff. If you're doing it, if you're good at it, and if you enjoy it, and if other people like it, then like that's a huge win. And then you want to try to find a way to share it. So basically, if you're good at construction, but you're not sharing on Instagram, there's a lot of things you can do. You can just take a little video of you doing something that's unique, because there's a lot of people out there who don't do construction. Of course, you don't think that because you're like, oh, nothing I do is special. But that's definitely not usually the case. And if you're like doing garden work or planning something, you think that no one cares, when there are people in the world that do. And it's a unique opportunity on Instagram where there's a ton of people from all over the world who you don't know care or not care about your content. So, you'll never know unless you try it. So, but if you, and then, if the list goes on for stuff to do, but whatever you do, there's a good chance that you have a hobby that people will want to see and that's unique. So pretty much, if you're good at it, share it. If you're good at making music, share it. If you're good at making videos, share it. If you're good at doing
And that's
electric
why we
stuff,
have no followers.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You might not get a wide range of other people, but everyone, if you do like a construction account and then a lot of people who do construction are going to want to follow that account, and they're like, oh, that's such a good idea, follow it, but yeah, that's pretty much. So for me,
dude, Zach King has 41 million followers on TikTok and 430 million likes on TikTok.
Yeah, that's insane. Which TikTok is probably perfect for Zach King for moving from Instagram, but
yeah, dude, he's made videos. Yeah. One of his videos took 6 months to make.
Yeah, but I'm not for TikTok. Honestly, TikTok is like, it just seems super cheap to me, and like, of course, everybody likes TikTok now, but like, it's just super like, there's just a really fake and cheap aspect to it that it's not solid. Um, and like compared to Instagram, like I just like
It's just,
uh,
it pisses me off, dude. We put so much damn work into our videos, and then, like, and we get what, 100 to 200 likes on our videos, and which is great. It's great that many people give a crap about our stuff, but it makes me really angry when I see that. Not really angry, just a little salty and jealous, I guess, which is bad. But and then I see some girl on TikTok going,
and then they get like 10 million views for that
and
video.
then it's like,
You
yeah,
didn't
it's
do
like
anything.
you got like 500,000 people, and that's like oh my gosh, dude. If I see one more TikTok that goes, if his name is, then his eggplant is, and it's like
It's like
Aaron, Mark, James, John, like, where's my name?
the best kissers are in March, June, April.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna say September, but yeah, yeah.
No, like, you're hot if your name starts with M or S, and that's it. So yeah, that I don't like TikTok, but it works. How long have we been going for?
There's, I mean, like a lot of people who
30
are like original creators. I mean, everyone makes fun of it, especially like on YouTube. There's this like channel called Milk Boys. I watch them a little bit, but they're like make fun of TikTokers. They're like, so we got TikTokers here, and we're gonna prank them. Little, it's basically like calling. I mean, like the YouTube versus like in terms of it, like YouTube or TikTok. It's basically like saying, making fun of something pretty much for. Trying to think of an example, but like I don't know. Someone says, like you act like something, like take like the movie Sandlot. It's don't take this out of context or way out of proportion, but like if someone says,
Oh, look at
like
this.
a girl.
Easton, you want to say hi? Look, that's the camera right there. Look, come here. She delivered me ice cream. Look, get your head in the frame. This is Issa Jane. She delivers ice cream, $5 charge. Dropped ice cream on my pants.
What, is that ice cream? What is that?
That's right.
Anyway.
Thanks, Issa Jane. So we actually have some questions. We're going to answer them pretty quick and then wrap up because I don't want to do much editing tonight.
Yeah.
Hi, Micah Isaac. Hello. Do not click on that profile, so I'm not going to shout it out. What's a stupid question? A stupid question is a question that's stupid. If my name was Miss B, which most of you know,
There's no
a
other
question
way.
cannot be defined with itself, so that was a bad answer, but someone else said, how do I take care of my pet potato? Okay, so this is actually pretty complicated. All right.
You can answer that because you have like 3 guinea pigs. Or 2. Rest in peace. One of them. If you find yourself that you have a pet potato, like you should probably like go get therapy.
Get help.
Like,
yeah, and help.
that's just like an option.
Yeah. Give the potato to someone else. Give it to me. No, but if I had a pet potato, I would I put a little cut in the edge, and then I put it in the oven and bake it. Or I put it in the furnace in Minecraft, and then I'd eat it.
Yeah.
How hot are my toes? 1 through 10. I have some pretty good looking toes. If I didn't have these shoes on, I'd show you guys, but I'd say 6, 7. Actually, we'll go 7. What about you, 7?
Out of 10.
Yeah. Dude, have you ever had your toes waxed? You know how there's like a little peach fuzz on your toes? It hurts so
Wait,
bad.
what was the question? Rate your toes.
How hot are your toes? How hot are your toes, 1 through 10?
Gotta go 7, if you know what I mean. No, for real. I got
We haven't heard that joke before. 7 jokes. Where are the birds? So during quarantine, the government has all of them back at their charging stations, getting charged up, because birds are not real. And if you believe that, then you are a hooligan.
You can use the lime scooters though.
What is? Someone wrote. Oh my gosh. Someone wrote, "Sug mad ick."
I wonder who that is.
You know what? Shout out. Go follow Barrett Lindell. Who said that? Yeah, I just gave out a name. Okay, how do you get to this podcast? Sug my dick. Someone wrote, how do you get to this podcast? So, how you get to it? There's a link in the Bews News podcast Instagram. You go to that, and the most recent video is the latest one. We have them numbered. Someone wrote just 100 emoji, so that was a bad response, I guess. Person has quite a few followers. Wow. Opinion on Bologna.
What was it?
Opinion on Bologna.
And on what? What'd you say?
Bologna.
I can't hear you. You're like not talking.
Opinion on Bologna. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Opinion on Bologna. Okay. Let me look what that up is really fast.
It's just like it goes on like sandwiches. Have you ever had a bologna
What
sandwich?
is it?
A bologna sandwich.
Oh, the cheese. Okay.
No, not cheese. It's meat.
Or the meat.
It's like
I'm sorry.
you put a pig. It's
That's
like they put. Okay, here's my opinion. Whenever I see bologna, I think of a pig and a cow getting mushed together and then put in a blender, and then they squeeze it out into patties, and then they cook it and put it and freeze it and put it in a package, and that's what I think of because I'm sure that's not far off, but that's what I think of when I eat bologna. I haven't had it in like years, but I don't eat fast food, really. I eat Chipotle. I guess that's considered fast food because the food is fast.
Yeah. Oh, on that note, actually, a good question. Actually, I have a good topic for next week is like
reacting to white girl videos.
And so, topic for next week is fast food restaurants and like.
Oh yeah,
what's your favorite fast food restaurant? And we'll go down the road.
We will go through and rate your fast food, but that is actually not the next podcast topic. We are talking about white girl videos next time. We're reacting to them or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot.
So in 1 week. In 1 week, you'll see a video about fast food.
Yeah.
Oh, also, feel free to say anything you want on the Instagram. It can be stupid, toe stuff. Like,
try to
toe
away
question
from
was perfect.
Inappropriateness, though, because
my grandma watches this. No, she doesn't. I am in her house right now because my dad shut off the Wi-Fi at the other house. Gosh, this is such good ice cream.
Was that all the questions, by the way?
It was.
Boom! Hope you guys enjoy the Bews News Podcast, episode 3. No guests yet, but we will fix that. Starring Micah and Seven as the original creators. And jumping into this Sunday, we have very special topics concerning white girls. So yeah, stay tuned for next week.
Bye-bye. Ew. No. Okay, stop recording.
I know you like that. I know you like that.
Alright, goodbye.
All right, see you guys.